never could say goodbye. Oh no, 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 baby, I never could say goodbye. They fell a lot of trees. Here's another Canadian goose. It's doing a little neck action there. It's all alone though. I wonder where its flock is. Right here by this creek. And off she goes. The days are still really beautiful. The world's alive. The beautiful warm sun's on my face. What more can you ask for? Life is living. is when you're working out and you feel like the workout has gotten a little bit easy, is you get yourself a weight vest. This weight vest is about 25, 30 pounds. There's some sandbags in the bottom here and then through the mid-chest area. And what I want to do with this piece of equipment here is take off this weight bar, which is 45 pounds, standard, and we'll do some dips. And this just makes the workout a little bit more difficult so that when I'm used to doing them without the weight vest, and I want to level up a little bit, I'll put this on and I feel like I'm getting a much harder workout. So here we go, let's do 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. You're feeling good now. I got the weight vest on. Now you know what? I wasn't gonna work out legs today, but we're in quarantine. Why the heck not? Let's do some squats. Let's do 10. Let's go. So you get the rack above your head, put it over on the back of your shoulders, right where the curve of your neck is, and legs shoulder apart. You just go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I say you should go to probably like 10, 15, depending on how you feel. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go to 15. That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I could do 20.
Should do 20? So far, I'm at 18, 19, 20. So now I see how it's the video showing you
You can just keep going, but honestly, it's all up to you. But combination of the weight vest with the bar, which is 45 pounds, I would say it's about 75 pounds of extra weight on me. You can also put weights on there and go as high as you want. But make sure it's comfortable for you. You don't want to go too heavy because you don't want to hurt the spine. Have a happy squatting time. Alright, so today we're going to make some garlic chicken strips. We're going to take this bag of breast meat right here. We're going to slice it up into some smaller, more manageable strips. We have a layer right here. She says hello. Say hi. And we're going to get this done. It's going to be delicious. This right here is my favorite knife of choice. I think they call it a cleaver. The reason why I like it so much because it has this handle right here and it's a square shape, so I can get the most leverage on it when I'm doing my slicing. I like to just kind of roll into my slice. So this is my knife of choice. You may use whatever knife you want that works for you. I prefer this one. So what I can do here is slice the chicken into thinner strips. Let's start with the end here. Is doing about, let's say, 1/2 inch wide. It's about 1/2 inch there. This way it cooks faster, and you don't want it cooking too long. It cooks more faster and more thorough. That's what it is. It's a fast, thorough cooking when you're thin. That way you get it cooked quickly and delicious as well, and it also absorbs the apple cider vinegar more easily, which is what I want to add to it when it's in the pan. So once I got the chicken strips sliced in that direction that you saw there, I want to slice these flaps right here, these strips, in half, so that, you know, we reduce the cooking time. The smaller the pieces are, the faster they cook. So we spend a little time slicing, and we spend less time cooking, and then more time eating. So here we go. Here we slice. These are about, you know, about 1 inch, 1/2 inch slices. Get them all, you know, make them all roughly about the same size. Nothing has to be an exact. It's not an exact science. It is not rocket science. It's simple chef's kiss. It's something you can pass down to your friends and your children's children and their children's children. One day. One day you'll be a grandpa or grandma. Or aunt or uncle, you know. So right here we have some garlic. They're still inside of their clove. I call them a clove shell. We call it a skin. or a membrane of some sort. First I chop off the little ends here. There's a little end right there. I chop that off because I don't want that hard piece in my food. And then what I do after that is I take my flat cleaver knife. Ma, is this a cleaver? What do you call this? Alright, it's a cleaver. My mother confirmed it's a cleaver. Alright, so then you crush it. Bear your weight down with your hand. And then you have a nice crushed piece of garlic. I probably crushed it too much. I'm pretty strong and heavy. You might not be as strong as heavy as I am, but you know, you get the job done. Alright, and then let's try the next one. Get them all crushed up. I have 4 pieces for this amount of chicken. I recommend about 4. And then from there, the membranes come off very easily. See? Rather than peeling it while it's not crushed, which is a little more difficult, just crush it first, and that skin is just slip right off. Alright. So the next thing I like to do is line up the garlic cloves, and I take my knife and I like to cut it so that I kind of come across all of them at the same time. So that way, it's just a quicker job. It's get done really fast. And see, I have that all chopped there in one direction. It's like a nice longitudinal, you know, cut there. And then I take it all, and I do it all over again. Just gotta go through it again. Get small pieces. It's called dicing. That's what I'm told that this is called. It's called dicing. So just gonna dice it up into smaller pieces. You have little cube-like garlic plate pieces here. See that? And that's just gonna be delicious on the chicken. You see how quickly that guy diced up? It doesn't get much better than that. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. You keep dicing it until your heart's content, until it gets as small as you personally would like it to be. Get it into a nice little mountain and just dice again. Your cleaver does the job. It does what it's made for. And you just want to swipe the excess off the cleaver onto the board, and there we go. Voila, diced garlic. Julian. Next thing I'm gonna do is chop up this onion. So this is a nice yellow Spanish onion. We're gonna use about half that. So let's get chopping. Is to get these beautiful chicken strips seasoned up. So right here, I got some seasoned salt that I'm gonna use, cayenne pepper, and bone sucking seasoning and rub. So we're gonna put that on there, and we're gonna dash this garlic and onions on top as well and saute that in with this hot oil on this grill styled skillet. So I got those seasoned up. What I wanna do now is throw a little bit of garlic on there for this one side. We're gonna just get the whole thing in there. You might get a little bit of a splash, so you might not want to try this at home, but I'm gonna try it now and see how it works out. Whew, seamless. Look at that. Look at that sizzle. Now we're gonna season the other side. So that's been on there for about 5 minutes. What I like to do next is add a little apple cider vinegar. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just some simple apple cider vinegar. It doesn't have to be organic. It doesn't have to have a mother in it. Just something to get to the point. And you're gonna pour about maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons on there. In there, I like to just eye it. One side, I'm starting to turn these over. I prefer tongs, but you can use a fork, spatula, whatever tool is your choice, whatever makes it easier for you. But I prefer nice little tongs. Love to hear that shit. Right now we're in the final stretches. Most of those onions have cooked down, but I like my chicken to be cooked a little bit more than this, a little bit more ferociously. So what what I'm gonna do is add some more apple cider vinegar. And then I'm gonna turn this fire up on high and let it just roar for the last 5 stretches. Let's make this happen. We're only gonna have this intensity of heat on for less than 5 minutes. And there we have it, the final product. It's simple quarantine, garlic chicken sauteed in a grilled frying pan dinner. Let's take a bite of that. Start with pork first. There we are. Got our pork. Let's see. And here we go. Flavor on that is impeccable. Try it.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made of, baby, that's made